to my channel. So today's video is going to be a what sold video, and it's going to be different than kind of all my other what sold videos in the past because I am doing it on a screen recording. So here, hi in the corner. I know my lighting's like terrible, but my light bulb's like burnt out and I'm moving in like 2 weeks, so why replace them? Um, so yeah, I'm sorry. And then I have this, my computer, I just want to forewarn everybody, is old. So it might be slow, it might be lagging. I have so many tabs open because here's all my eBay sales. I got all my Poshmark sales down here, I got all my Mercari sales, whatever. So we're just gonna bear with it. So yeah, we're just gonna go over all my sales. This is from August 1st, which was Sunday, August 1st to Saturday, August 7th. And yeah, so on the eBay ones, I just have like the price and everything, but on the side over here, I do have my payout. And for some of the items, I have cost of goods. I recently started tracking them again. So I'll have all that information for you guys. So let's just get into it. So the first item we have that sold is this Chico's, just like this green paisley blouse. Oh, and sorry if you hear a fan noise. That is my computer overheating because again, old and so much going on. But yeah, it's just like this green paisley blouse, super cute. It's a size 3, Chico size 3, like the XL size. Does the best in my opinion. This sold for $17.77. My payout was $14.93. I don't know how much I paid for this, where I got it from, honestly. I don't think I paid more than $2 for it. I typically don't pay more than $2 to $3 for Chico's, so there's that. Exit out of that one. Okay, so the next item we have is this Love Tree tank top. Love Tree is just like a really cheap juniors boutique brand. I think they sell it at Marshalls, TJ Maxx type of stores. It says sold for $14.99. That's not correct. I don't know why it says that. It sold for $9.99 and my payout was $8.03. This I know I got at the bins, so not a bad payout. I mean, the pictures aren't really the best. Like this cream color is really kind of hard to photograph on the white, so I know the photo doesn't look amazing, but whatever. We got to pay it at $8.03. I think I've had this for a couple months, to be expected with a cheaper brand like this, but yeah, I wouldn't have picked this up if it wasn't new with tags. And again, I don't think I'd pick this up in the future unless I did find it at the bins again, then probably. Okay, so my next eBay sale is these Old Navy pants. These were also new with tags. They are the Kicker bootcut light wash jeans. They were a size 18 plus. And yeah, if you guys watch my haul videos, you know I like to pick up Old Navy. Old Navy sells for me. I like to pick up only really bigger sizes. I don't like to pick up small sizes. Pretty much XL and above, sometimes a size large. And then for like pants and shorts, whatever, I don't know, say like size 14 and above. I don't know. But these were $10, and then after buying shipping, label, eBay fees, whatever, my payout was $7.43. So yeah, there's those. I think I probably must have got them at the bins or my $2 thrift store. And there's that. I believe I've had these for a little bit. I would say like a few months, maybe like in the 6-month range, like maybe a little less than 6 months, but like definitely longer than 2 months. Okay, so this next item that I sold is by this brand. I've never heard of it before. It's called Roy Dahl, I believe it is. I would love to click on this thing for you over here. Oh, here, it actually loaded. Wow, I'm surprised. I tried to film this video like just a few seconds ago and it wasn't loading at all. Okay, so this is the label for it. Now, I don't know that I would necessarily pay up for it. I mean, I know it sold for $40, but I don't think it's a very well-known brand, but the soles on them seemed really good, which is why I picked it up for $2. Yeah, I got this at my $2 thrift store. I had it listed, I believe, at $80 because these think retail for like $200 a swimsuit or something crazy like that. And yeah, like I said, there's not a ton listed, not a ton sold. It's kind of just a very like niche item. But if you can find it cheap, I would definitely pick it up because it is kind of worth the risk. I wasn't sure if it was going to sit or not. But yeah, it sold for $40. It sold through the international shipping program. But yeah, so my payout was $33.84. Again, paid $2 for it. That's like a $31 profit. I'm super happy with that. Okay, hello everybody. So I just finished filming this whole video, and this portion of the video, like my audio was working, but my screen was just frozen. So I'm just gonna refilm it, and I'm gonna be super quick about it because I kind of just did it, and I don't really want to refilm it, but I really want to upload this video. So here we go. So this is the next eBay sale, American Eagle, Next Level Stretch High Rise Jeggings. They sold for $24.99. My payout was $20.96. Pretty happy with that. All right, the next item that sold are these Nike Air Max shoes. They actually sold for $55. I don't know why. I don't understand eBay sometimes. Like some of the sales has the correct price on it. Some of them like have it egged out like this, and then some of them like have the wrong price. Like I don't understand how this all works. But sold for $55. Payout was $45.35. And my cost of goods was $12.50. I got them at a Goodwill, and my total profit was $32.85. Super happy with that. They were a large size, US 15. I didn't even know that was a size. So yeah, there's those. Sold really quickly. Excellent condition. Excited about that sale. Wish I could find stuff like that all the time. Next item that sold are these J. Crew pants. This is a lie. They did not sell for $10. They sold for $7.99. My payout was $6.39. These were flawed. I got them for like $1.50 though, so like whatever. But I was just like in a fuck it mood. I was like, you know what? They're flawed. I'm not gonna donate them. I'm just gonna list them anyway. List them super cheap, and hopefully they sell. They did. I'm happy. We still made profit. I didn't donate them, and they're gone. You always have to be careful, right? Picking up white at the thrift store. Okay. The next item that sold is this Tommy Bahama blue strapless ruched one-piece swimsuit. So this one actually got a lot of attention on Poshmark and eBay. I post a lot of Tommy Bahama swimwear. In general, it does well, but this one in particular did exceptionally well. I know the price is only like $18, but exceptionally well in terms of the amount of attention it got. And my payout was $15.24. I would say I spent between $2 to $4 on this, so happy with that sale, and it sold super quickly as well. Here we go, another quick sale. This is a torrid navy blue plaid skirt sold for the full asking price of $30. Payout was $26.17, and I paid $4 for this, giving me a $22 profit, which is amazing. I love that. This is a really good example of like if I was to cross list this on Depop, I would use, and actually even in my Poshmark listing, I used this keyword, and the keyword is dark academia. So anything like this or whatever, that is a really good keyword to use. Yeah, and I just love selling Torrid. Torrid sells pretty well for me. I don't pay $4 for every single Torrid piece I find, but this one seemed worth it, and it sold well. All right, the next item that sold is this J. Crew shirt. So the reason I actually bought this J. Crew shirt is because it was a 2X. If it was a regular size, like a small, medium, large, like standard sizing, I would not have picked it up because it is super basic. But I've been thrifting for how many years now? How many years? Like 3 to 4 years, and I've never found J. Crew plus size before. So it was kind of like a rare find for me to find like a plus size J. Crew piece. It was $1.50. I decided to pick it up and see how it would do, and it sold for $12.50. I think I listed it at $18, so I'm happy with that. And my payout for that was $10.49. So my overall like profit on this was $8.99. So essentially a $9 profit. It sold relatively quickly, so I'm happy with that sale as well. All right, the next item that sold, this is not the correct pricing, but are these Jams World pants. They sold for $31.99. That was on offers to watchers. I basically just took the listing price, took 20% off it, and sent out that offer, and that left me with a payout of $27.10. I paid $4 for these, so I had a total profit of $23.10, which is amazing. I love selling Jams World. Typically sells pretty quickly and always for a decent amount of money. And I just picked up a bunch of Jams World recently that is actually going to be listed this week, so I'm super excited because I'm hoping, well, hopefully in the next What's Sold video I post, I'll have a ton of Jams World sold because I'm listing a lot of them this week. But if not, maybe the following What's Sold video there'll be a lot of solds because again, listing a lot this week. Okay, this item was super cool. These Jaffa is the brand. Let's see if it'll load it all so you guys can see. Okay, so Jaffa is the brand, and they were handmade in Israel shoes, which is so cool. These sold for my full asking price of $49.99 with $12.99 shipping. So when I ship things in a medium flat rate box, it costs $13.75 if you buy it through eBay. And I always just charge $12.99, and I paid the extra 76 cents out of pocket, which is totally fine. But yeah, these I thought were really cool. I've never heard of this brand before. I looked it up. They had pretty decent solds on it. But what made me look them up and what drew me to the shoes is the fact that they were handmade in Israel. That was really interesting to me. It's not something that you can just like easily go to the store and pick up. So stuff like that, those like more unique brands and pieces, I think do well. These sold again, relatively quickly within the first week I listed them. And my payout was $41, and I paid $8 for these, leaving me with a profit of $33. So this brand, these are like sandal style like shoes, so they sold for $50, whatever. But their boots in particular, the soles on them are really good. Like I think you could get probably like $100 for a pair of boots. So if you find this brand in boots, I would definitely consider paying up for it. Again, always do your own research before buying anything, but I would pay up for them. Even the sandals, I don't think I'd pay over $8 for them, but if you find them for $8 or less, definitely pick them up. Oh yeah, let me show you. Oh yeah, there's one thing I did want to show you. I said in my last haul video that I put Sharpie on the bottom of my shoes. So all of my thrift stores, Goodwill, not Goodwills, they all write on the bottom of the shoes in Sharpie. So I use Sharpie too, and then I just like color over the price so no one can see it and no one really cares. I just wanted to show you that I do that. It's in the listing, and again, nobody cares. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Okay, the next sale is these Birkenstock shoes. These I got at a ThredUp shoe rescue box. These, I listed 6 items from that box, and this is the first of the 6 to sell. They sold for $40. My payout was $33.70, which is great because it paid for half the box. I think the box was $60 plus $5.99 shipping. These I was kind of worried about just because they were a size 4 to 4.5, which is a really tiny shoe size. I don't think I've ever picked up or sold a shoe size that small before, but they still sold really quickly, and I'm happy with those. Okay, the last eBay sale I had for the week are these Frangold new with tags faux leather pants. They were again new with tags. I got these for $4 and they sold for 20. I had a payout of 17.29, so an overall profit of like 13.29. Super happy with this sale. I have never heard of this brand before, but they're new with tags. They're $4, so I looked them up. They seem to have pretty decent solds on them. I think faux leather pants in general seem to do pretty well. Like the Spanx ones do well. Anytime I list faux leather pants, it's usually a good turnaround time. And yeah, so now I know a new brand, and there's those. Okay, and then we have 3 Poshmark sales to go over. So the first one is this Lulu's peach one shoulder romper, sold for $18. Payout was $14.40. This I got at a Plato's 90% off sale, so I would say I paid probably like $1.20, $1.40 for it. So that was a good sale. I definitely had it for a few months, but just like a typical bread and butter sale. The next item are these Athleta Brooklyn ankle pant in size navy and a size 0 petite. These sold the night I listed them. So I know a lot of people online say they don't like to pick up small sizes or petite sizes. This was a small size. It was a size 0 and it was petite, and it still sold the night I listed them. So I always pick up small items, even if it just depends on the brand and obviously like the style. But I wouldn't be one of those resellers who just say like, oh, I'm not going to buy it because it's a small size. Yeah, you're missing out on money. So these sold for $30. Payout was $24. I paid $5 for these, so my total profit was $19. Again, these sold the night I listed them. I think I had them listed at 45. Someone offered me 30. Maybe I could have held out for a little bit more, but again, if I'm going to sell them within 24 hours, I'll usually take a lower offer. And the last Poshmark sale we're going to go over, which is actually the first Poshmark sale of the week, is this Vineyard Vines Blue Starfish print tie. It sold for $18. Payout was $14.40, and I paid $2 for this tie, giving me a profit of $12.40. Vineyard Vines ties in particular, I love to pick up because they always are consistent sellers. I've had none that haven't sold. Actually, there's one I have that hasn't sold, but I got it at the bins, and I didn't realize it was actually a particular country club. So I think that's why it's sitting. But like in general, my not custom Vineyard Vines ties do pretty well. So there's that. And yeah. The next item that sold, sorry, I stopped my recording and then I came back to it because I found if I like open all the pages before I hit record, like we won't have that lagging problem. Anyway, so next thing I sold is this Chantel nude lace underwire bra. It sold for $14, pay out $11.05. This I paid $1 or $2 for, I don't remember. But this is a good bra brand. This one had a small flaw in it. I think I could have got more for it. One, if it was new with tags, you could definitely get more for it. And two, if it wasn't flawed, I would have gotten more for it. But happy with that sale, and it took less than a month to sell, so always happy with a quick turnaround time. Yeah, bra brands are something I've been trying to learn more about. Okay, the next item that sold is this Bowden medium wash A-line jean skirt. It sold for $12. Payout was $9.05. and I bought it for $2. My profit was $7.05. Again, not great, but it sold the night I listed it, which I was really happy about because I was kind of debating on getting this skirt. Again, it was $2, so I was like, I probably should just get it, which is why I did. But I was kind of debating because I thought it was a little bit of a more outdated style. I wasn't sure if it was going to sit. I got it priced at 25. Someone offered me 12, and I just let it go. Okay, the next item that sold are these Levi's. These are the 502 black denim tapered jeans, and they're size 30 by 30. These sold for $11. My payout was $8.05. My boyfriend just went through his closet and cleared out some stuff, and he gave me these mainly because every pair of designer jeans I find in his size at the thrift store I buy him, and now he has so many designer jeans he doesn't need Levi's anymore. So yeah, again, these came from him. 805. Happy with that. It was free for me, so just free money. And I think they sold within a couple of days of listing them. Men's Levi's jeans, when I was at the bins, I would pick them up a lot because they just sell well. Like, I know they don't sell for a lot, like 805 pair. I know that's not like a ton of money, but they sell pretty quickly and consistently. Okay, the next item that sold is this Harley Davidson black logo fold over beanie hat, sold for $20. Payout was $16. I spent $4 on this at the thrift store, and my profit was 12. So yeah, that also sold the night I listed it, which I was excited about. All right, the next item that sold is this Land's End tankini. So this sold relatively quickly as well. This I sold $18, offers to Lakers. My payout was $11.94, and I spent $4 on this, so my profit was $7.94. When I was doing like the numbers for this, and I saw that I spent $4 on it, I was like kind of surprised. I was like, wait, why did I spend $4 on this? I guess like because I thought it was gonna sell quickly. In the future, I don't think I'd pay that much for it. But I mean, it did sell quickly, so I don't know why I'm questioning it. But I was just kind of surprised that I paid that. Anyway, Lands' End tankinis overall, I think they do well in large sizes. So 18 and above, I think they're worth picking up. But anything under that, they can sit. I mean, I do pick them up under that. And like I said, in my experience, they just kind of sit. They eventually sell, but they have a little bit of a longer turnaround time. And yeah. Okay, the next item that sold is this Old Navy gray and blue camo print short sleeve crop top shirt. Sold for $10, payout $7.05. This, I believe I got at the bins. I love, love selling Old Navy, so there's that. All right, next we have this Susan Graver blouse. It sold for $22, offers Lakers. Payout was $15.14. I don't think, yeah, no cost of goods on there. So, I mean, I do have cost of goods on it. I just don't know what they are, but there's those. Next, we have another pair of Birkenstocks that sold. These are the Papilio line of Birkenstocks. They're just these blue uh, printed ones. I put art to wear in the title because they're very artsy, and that's just a good keyword to put. So yeah, $40. Payout was $32. I don't know how much I spent on them. Kind of think I spent like I remember what thrift store I got them at, so I know I paid up for them. I would say either $10 or $12 I paid for these. That would be my guess. So my profit was probably $20 to $22 on those. Those did not sell as quickly as other Birkenstocks. Those have been listed for about 2 months probably. Okay, there's these Eileen Fisher metallic leather flat mules. These sold for $25. My payout was $20. These I paid up for. I paid $9 for them, so my payout was $11. That's really not that great, but for paying $9 for an item, I don't want to be selling it for $25. But they weren't really getting that much traction. I think Eileen Fisher, I love selling Eileen Fisher, and her clothes do really well for me, but her shoes I have not had very good luck with. So I think I'm done with her shoes unless I can find them for pretty cheap. I'm just like not really going to pay up for them. But yeah, I'm just happy they sold and I made $11, but again, not really what I'm looking for out of that type of shoe. Froze for a minute, but we're back. All right, so the next item that sold on Poshmark is this American Eagle. Pink multicolor floor open back romper, sold for $15. That was an offer somebody sent me. Payout was $12. This, I believe, came from a Paletto's 90% off sale. I don't know the exact cost of goods, but at those sales, I would probably have paid maybe $1.40, $1.60 for something like this. So there's that. Yeah, there's that. So a great way to abbreviate American Eagle if you need more characters in your title is AEO. So that's what I like to do. All right, the next item that sold is this Lily Plitzer navy blue and pink pointel knit dress. and it actually came with a belt. So it was $25 and my payout was $20. This was my mom's dress she gave me to sell. So usually when she gives me items to sell, I give her half of it. So my payout for this was $10 and she gets $10 and there's that. Okay, the next item that sold is this Express soft gray long sleeve faux wrap dress. Wait, I shipped this yesterday. Why does it say sold? That's concerning. I shipped this out yesterday, so I don't know what's happening and why it doesn't say shipped. But anyway, it sold for $10. My payout was $7.05, and I got this at the Plato's 90% off sale, and I spent $1.20 on it, giving me a payout of $5.85. So I actually listed this at $15, so I really was not like expecting a ton of money from it. I was just experimenting with like pretty cheap pricing. I was like, okay, Express, I don't really like to pick up too much anymore, but it was a size extra large. I'm always more lenient with bigger sizes. And I was just kind of thinking if I priced it really cheap, maybe it would sell quicker. And it did. It actually sold, I think, within like a month or two of listing it. So, I'm happy with that. Bread and butter sales like that are what make my money. So, or what pay my bills. Okay, the next item that sold is this Etro Purple Red Black Paisley printed silk sweater. It sold for $75. My payout was $57.54. I love selling this brand Etro whenever I find it. I think my last Etro sweater I sold on eBay for $80, so this is kind of right in line with that pricing. And yeah, it was just a good sale. I love finding this brand. Oh, and this also sold the night I listed it, so this was another really quick sale. I paid $6 for this at Goodwill, and my payout was like $51.54. So there's that. Great profit, great turnaround time. I just love that brand. I wish I could find it every week. Okay, the next item that sold are these Born. These are the Natasha Brown pebbled leather boots. These were in amazing condition, which is why I picked them up. I don't typically pick up this brand or really any of the comfort brands like Soft, BOC, Born. I don't like to pick them up in general, but these ones were, I got them actually when I got those Nike shoes. They were half off. They wanted $10 from their half off, so it was $5. So that left me with a profit of $17.40, which I'm happy about. These honestly did not get much traction at all. I was kind of surprised. I did price them up. I think I priced them at like $45, $50 maybe. But again, they weren't getting much traction, so I was happy to take that offer. All right, the next item that sold are these K-Deer leggings. These are these red, black, and gray abstract striped leggings. Sold for $40. Payout was $29.54. That was obviously offers to likers. I did pay $13 for these, so my payout or my earnings after cost of goods was $16.54. K-Deer is a really good leggings brand, and $13 is a bit much to pay for these, but the reason I paid that, and I say it's a bit much just for like a $29 payout. If I knew I was gonna get a $29 payout, maybe I wouldn't have gotten them for $13. But yeah, K-Deer is a great brand. They have these rainbow striped leggings that I believe was in like a what ship with me like a while ago, and I got those and they sold like instantly when I listed them for like $75, and it was great. These, and I got two pairs for $13. These and a brown pair. So $26 for both pairs. And yeah, they have just been kind of sitting, not getting much traction. I don't think the patterns are really cute. I think they're really known for their like striped patterns, not like their abstract patterns or the other ones like a brown and black dot print pattern. I think if you get the striped ones, those are gonna do well. These just, yeah, I mean, I'm happy they sold, and $16 profit's nothing to scoff at, but not exactly what I was expecting when I listed them. All right, the next item that sold is this Athleta. This is the teal, and this is the Speed Light short sleeve ruche shirt. Sold for $24 and offers to likers, and I spent $4 on this, giving me a total profit of $12.74. And this again, I think, sold within a month of listing, so a great turnaround time. And yeah, just happy with that. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, and then the last Poshmark sale we're going to talk about today, or the last one I had for the week, was this Ted Baker red diamond dot print long sleeve shirt. It was I don't really remember what I listed it at, but someone offered me $12. I accepted. It has been sitting with like no traction on it. Nobody's liked it. Nobody's wanted it. So $12. I was happy to see it go. Get a payout of 905. I believe I bought this at the bins, so that was a good, not good flip, but like whatever. It was whatever. Happy with that. Okay, and now we're gonna go over my Mercari sales. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 5 Mercari sales. So the first Mercari sale, let me move myself over here. Okay, so the first Mercari sale I had was a Cynthia. Actually, I don't know if this was the first one. You'll see the date right here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so is a Cynthia Raleigh pink floral ruffled blouse that sold for $14. Payout was $11.89. I think I got this in my $2 thrift store or the bins. I don't know, remember which, but I bought it for me. I wore it a few times, didn't want it anymore. I listed it, and there we go. So I'm happy with that because I actually would never have picked this up to resell. Again, I just got it for me, which is why. Okay, the next item that I sold is this Aerie shirt, and it just says gelato, gelato, gelato on it. Sold for $10. Payout was $8.41. I don't know how much I spent on it, but I do know I got it at a Plato's 90% off sale, and I kind of think it was 80 cents. So, 80 cents into $8.41. I'm happy with that. It kind of was around for a little bit of time. I believe I've had this for a couple months now, maybe even over 6 months. So it's not like the most amazing sale ever, but it's a sale and it's there. And yeah, there's that. I don't really pick up Aerie too much anymore. I used to pick it up a lot when I was going to the bins, and I will pick it up at Plato's 90 off sales, but I just haven't been finding it at good enough prices to like resell it. But I do like to pick it up. It's a good consistent seller. This is not a great example of it, but in general, I do like to pick it up. All right, the next item that I sold is this Adelphi Collective. This is the Kiki shift dress. This sold for $37. Payout was $31.93. Don't know how much I paid for it. I do remember I got it at Clothes Mentor, so I would say I paid between $10 to $13 for it. But yeah, there's that. I remember I got it on a sale day too. Delphi Collective is an expensive brand, but it doesn't really have a great following to it. I do have another pair of Delphi Collective pants listed in my closet right now. They're listed kind of high. They do retail for a lot with 100% silk, but again, they just don't have a great following to it. So I think you can get money just over time. It's just going to sit. And then the next Mercari sale I had was this Trina Turk white triangle bikini top. This sold within like 2 days of listing it, which was kind of surprising to me. It sold for $15. My payout was $12.76. I paid $2 for it, so it's like a $10 profit. Happy with that. Again, something like this, it's so easy for me to list bikinis because they're just flat lays. I love selling bathing suits. They're like one of my favorite categories to sell. Just because they're so easy to photograph, you can find them cheap, and they sell well. So, I mean, I guess they're selling well right now because it's summer, but anyway, there's that. Oh yeah, but my point overall was I don't mind making a little, like a smaller profit if it's like super easy to photograph. It's not a lot of work. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, okay. And then the last item that sold on Mercari was this Prana black dry fit long sleeve shirt. It sold for $26. My payout was $22.35. And I paid $4 for this. So my payout was, not my payout, but my profit was $18.35. I got this at a Goodwill. And this also sold like within a day or two of listing it. So a ton of quick flips on items I listed this week, which I love. That's always really exciting. And yeah, so there's that Prana shirt. Yeah, not much to say about it, but there's that. Prana does really well for me. I always love to pick it up. Typically sells pretty fast for me. Okay, now we're gonna go over my 2 Depop sales of the week. Okay, so the first Depop sale that I had is this Y2K Juicy Couture keychain card holder. It sold for $15, which someone messaged me in app and asked me if I could change the price to 15 because you can't do offers on Depop, but you can like DM people. So I changed the price for her, and yeah, my payout was $13.50, and then here is the Depop fee, $1.50. So there's that. This I've actually had listed on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari since January, and it did get likes and attention on it, but obviously no one pulled the plug and nobody bought it, and I cross-listed it over to Depop, and it sold within a week. So something like that. Juicy Couture, I know, is back in Forever 21. I know has a collab right now with Juicy Couture because Y2K is in, so Juicy is back in. But I think if you're going to sell it, it's definitely worth cross listing it onto Depop because I think you're going to get a quicker sale that way. Okay, and then the next item I sold on Depop is this Urban Outfitters bell sleeve open back dress. Sold for $18 and my payout was $16.20. Um, so yeah, there's that. And I don't know if that includes the PayPal fees or not. To be honest, I haven't logged into my PayPal, so I don't know if that includes the PayPal fees. I might have to pay PayPal fees on top of that, but anyway, $16.20. This item has been sitting again for a while on my Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari stores, and it's sold within a week on Depop. I don't think that is your typical like Depop item though. I think this was kind of like a one-off sale, but I did put all of the keywords in there. I put like indie, boho, and bohemian on there, so I think that also helped it as well. The thing about Depop, if you're gonna sell on there, it's all about the keywords. It's all about like I've learned a couple different keywords I could just tell you real quick. So like dark academia, like we're talking about that torrid skirt. Then there's also light academia. Then there's the coconut girl trend, which is like very tropical stuff. There's like bohemian style, indie style, western style. Oh, there's also granola girl. Like there's just so many different keywords and aesthetics to learn to sell on there, but I'm having fun with it. And hopefully next week I have more Depop sales to report to you. But yeah, that is all my sales for the past week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, which is probably going to be a haul video. Bye.